Hello there, yogis. It's so great to be with you this week to bring you another installment of meditation and yoga, mindful movement. And this week the focus is on getting quiet so we're able to listen more. Working on a few mudras that could be related to instilling a sense of peace and some perhaps anxiety busting mudras as well. Mudras are like hand yoga. So putting our hands in certain ways, perhaps saying a certain mantra or certain affirmation to repeat in our minds as we're doing our movements and our meditation. And we'll lace that into all of this, along with the idea that the quieter that we become, the more that we can hear. So that maybe we can get a little bit more in tune with what's going on and allow ourselves to experience perhaps some peace, at least on our mats. And that's it. So let's get started. First part's the meditation. And let's take a moment to make our way into a comfortable seat. As we arrive here, noticing where our body is resting in this moment. Perhaps we're sitting in an easy seat or a crisscross applesauce. Maybe you're extending your legs out in front of you. Maybe you're choosing to sit on a couch or a chair. Know that you can do your meditations anywhere. And I know I've said this every week, but just a reminder. The invitation is to do these meditations wherever you feel most comfortable. You're getting the same benefit even by listening and visualizing a lot of this. So, making your way eventually over into a comfortable seated position and taking a few rounds of breath as you arrive here. Option is to take a soft gaze. Eyes can be closed or open. And take a moment to make your way into your peace hands, or what we call our peace mudra. So draw the ring finger and the pinky together and then wrap the thumb around, and it's just your peace signs here. And we're going to invite the breath in for 3 rounds of breath as we move our fingers. So here's how this works. We're going to breathe in, lift our fingers to the sky. Breathe out, close. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling here. Exhaling here. Inhaling. And then exhaling completely. Release your hands into your lap. And take a moment to bring your hands behind you. If you had your legs crossed, or wherever you're at in this moment, even if you're sitting, stretch your legs out in front of you, or at least find a little bit of length in your legs here. And we'll come to point and flex our feet. Point and flex. Separate your feet slightly so that you can circle out your ankles. Awesome. And then come to circle out your ankle in the opposite direction. And then come to invite a gentle pause. So let's point one foot and flex the other. Point the other foot and flex the other. We'll switch that a few times. Breathing in and breathing out. We're waking up all the joints in our body. And then coming to slow that down. Again, a reminder, you can do this anywhere. You don't have to be seated on the floor. You can do this in a chair even. And come to pause that. Let's invite our hands out in front of us, and we'll do the same actions here. So let's take a breath in and release our fingertips down. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, fingertips down. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, fingertips down. Inhale, fingertips up. And let's try and see if we can match our feet with our hands. So coming to point the toes, fingers reach down. Flex the feet, fingers reach up. A few rounds of that. Come to pause. Alternating sides. Can you point one toe and flex the opposite hands? This keeps our memory fresh. It also switches things up. Come to pause. Take a moment. Invite a crossing of your legs or bend back into your knees if you're sitting in a chair. Arms come out to the sides. Bend into your arms so that you're like goalposting your arms here. We're just going to take our hands and rotate our wrists side to side here. Awesome. Let's take a few rounds of breath right where we're at. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out, keeping that rotation going. Breathing in, breathing out. One more round of breath just like that. And then come to pause. Reach your arms out all the way up overhead. Find some length here. As you exhale, reach your arms down to the sides. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Exhale, arms reach down to the sides. One more round just like that. Breathing in. Exhale, arms down to the sides. Pause here. And notice if you feel the energy that we just created almost slowly moving from your shoulders down to your fingers. Taking a pause to notice and invite in any amount of stillness while you're still possibly feeling some energizing in different parts of our body that we just woke up. Release your palms gently into your lap. Taking a pause here for a few rounds of breath. And maybe as you're breathing in, you're saying, I am. Breathing out the word peace. Breathing in, I am. Breathing out peace. One more time. Breathing in, I am. Breathing out peace. Pausing here, inviting in a sense of peace from the very top of your head all the way down to your seat. And knowing that this moment is meant for you. And inviting in any thoughts as they come. And greeting them kindly. And then letting them float away. Returning back to this moment and this center of peace that you just created within yourself. Peace. I am peace. And know that you can return back to this mantra. You can even return back to this mudra anytime that you need to over the coming week with that reminder as things start to kind of come in our directions in all different ways, returning back to this moment of stillness and quiet and peace. Thanks for joining me here. Feel free to continue to the next part of our time together, which is the movement portion, and I will meet you back here in a few. Option to press pause and stay here in this place, or to close altogether at this point, perhaps bringing your hands together over your heart and bowing your head in this last final moment of pause. My wish for you all is peace, peace, peace. Thank you, yogis.